Hi everyone, this is Fernando and welcome back to my channel The Fair Show. I can't believe that today we are talking about the grand final of this year's Eurovision Song Contest 2022. All good things come to an end and it was fun for me to predict all of these songs, to listen to them, to react and to do all these prediction videos. But today's video will not be my last prediction video, as tomorrow I am going to post another video, this time about the bottom 5 entries prediction. Today I am going to talk about those countries that I believe that they will be in the top 10. Have fun watching this video and feel free to comment about your top 10 countries. So let's not waste time and let's start! Top 10 prediction. There will be no particular order, but the first country that I believe it will be in the top 10 is S10 and her entry, The Deep. This is a song in Dutch, it's a ballad entry, and as we've seen during the first semi-final, this artist gave a very emotional and a very deep performance. I believe that if she will do a similar performance both during the jury and during the grand final, I'm pretty sure that this entry will be in the top 10. My second country that I believe it will be in the top 10 is Ukraine, the Kalush Orchestra and their entry Stefania. This is a folk song. There's also the element of rap, and I believe that this song is going to attract a lot of sympathy vote. In my opinion, this entry doesn't deserve to be in the top 10. In fact, my personal top 10, I have Armenia instead of Ukraine. However, I do believe that they will do well with the jury. They will also do well with the telephone. And also there's a big chance that Ukraine will win Eurovision this year, of course, for the obvious reasons. But I do hope that if you don't like this entry, don't vote for it, because Eurovision should not be used as a political ball, but we should remember that the best song should win. And I do hope, and again, I'm going to repeat this, I do hope that the best song wins and that no country would win because of the political situation that there is in that country. In the meantime, I urge you to help Ukraine, and if you can, donate, because Ukrainian people need our help. I believe that Italy, the host country, this year will be in the top 10. This year they are being represented by Mahmoud and Blanco and their entry Brividi, Shivers in English. This is a wonderful ballad. It's all about love. There's a very good chemistry between them. It is a wonderful entry, it's a pleasant entry to listen to, and although the fact that they're singing in the 9th place, it won't help them to win, but I'm pretty sure that it will help them to reach the top 10, and for the host country to reach the top 10, it's quite a big deal and a very good result. So I'm pretty sure that they will be in the left-hand side of our screens. Next up is Serbia, Constructa and her entry in Corpore Sano, and no doubt that this is the most original entry in this year's competition. It talks about artists, the fact that in Serbia they don't have health insurance, and she asks why. This is in a nutshell what the song is all about. I do like the catchy part, like Pejtic Zdrava and the clapping. That's make it very Eurovision, and the fact that she's singing nearly one of the last entries, it will help her with the televote. So I am pretty sure that Serbia will be making it in the top 10 in this year's competition. Spain this year is no doubt one of my favorite entries. The country will be represented by Chanel and her entry Slow Mo. This is the song that Eurovision needs. It's a party song. So the entry starts with that Spanish sound, that so I know I can't do it the correct way, but it's very Spanish. And although the song's very American, they included also the Spanish element in it and makes it a very unique entry. It's bilingual, it's mixed with Spanish, English and Spanish. So this entry, in my opinion, has a very good potential to win Eurovision, and it can be the next summer hit song. So well done Spain for me, you deserve to win this year. Even we've seen the performance, it's very sexy. I mean, she delivers a lot, and no doubt that the Spanish delegation this year worked hard for this entry. Another contender for the trophy this year is the United Kingdom with Sam Ryder and his entry Spaceman. This is also a typical Eurovision entry. I mean, it has everything to win Eurovision, and I also love the staging. Personally, I would love to see the United Kingdom win after more than 20 years, and it looks that this year there is a very good team doing a very good job on this entry. So yeah, they totally deserve to be in the top 10, and also they totally deserve to win the competition. Poland this year is being represented by Krzysztof Oshman and his entry River. This is a ballad that qualified from semi-final 2, but the staging is amazing. And also, although it's a ballad, the way that the delegation made this entry made it interesting. There's a lot of interesting graphics. There's a very, very good TV show material in this entry. This entry is one of the best. Most probably it's the best entry we have ever seen from Poland, and I am pretty sure that this will be in the top 10 in the grand final. Another party song in this year's competition that has a very good chance to reach the top 10, it's Norway, Subwoofer, and their entry Give That Wolf a Banana. Every time I see these two, they make me smile. This entry, it's a joke, but although it's a joke, they make it as a fun, entertaining song. The fact that their entry is in the beginning of this grand final makes it very difficult for Norway to win. However, I have no doubt that they will get a very good result. Cornelia Jacobs for Sweden and her entry Hold Me Closer. I believe that she's another contender for this year's trophy. I mean, this song has everything. It's a simple song, yet a very effective song. When I compare this entry with what we've seen during Melody Festival and on the Eurovision stage, I do feel that there's a little bit of a downgrade, and I think that the fact that Cornelia went next to the crowd during the final of Melody Festival, and now she can't do that because the stage doesn't allow it, I do believe that gave Cornelia a disadvantage. However, I still believe that the song will make it in the top 5, and as I said, I do believe that it has a good chance to win this year's competition. And my last country that I believe that can make it in the top 10, it's Sheldon Riley, not the same, from Australia. And most probably this will be one of the most controversial entries to be in the top 10. However, the performance that we've seen in semi-final 2, it's an amazing performance. It's very emotional. I really felt his emotions, and it felt really honest. And this song makes it one of the best entries that we have in this year's competition. Vocally, he is amazing, and I do believe that Sheldon Riley should be in the top 10 in this year's competition. So that's my top 10 in this year's competition. I have to admit that I found it really, really difficult to formulate these 10 countries. However, I'm pretty sure that will be a surprise, because normally I don't guess all the songs that will make it in the top 10. So happy Eurovision, and I hope your favorite song will win this year's competition.